When Kathy Engelbert made it official and brought Raven Johnson into the spotlight, the reaction across the WNBA wasn't normal. It wasn't quiet, it was loud, it was intense. And right at the center of it, Caitlin Clark. But here's the twist nobody saw coming. She didn't explode out of anger. She exploded with purpose. Let's rewind for a second. Caitlin Clark didn't just enter the WNBA. She flipped it upside down. Ticket sales jumped. Jerseys sold out. Games that people used to ignore suddenly became must-watch event. That's not hype, that's impact. And with that kind of influence comes pressure. Real pressure. Pressure on the league. Pressure on the front office. Pressure to build something that actually matches the moment. So when Raven Johnson was added, it wasn't just a roster move. It was a message. We're serious now. Now, if you don't know Raven Johnson yet, you're about to. She's not the loudest name. She's not the headline grabber, but she's dangerous in a different way. She defends like every possession matters. She reads plays before they happen. She brings energy that shifts the entire floor. She's the kind of player coaches trust and opponents hate playing against. So naturally, the internet did what it always does. They tried to turn it into drama. Is Clark upset? Is there tension? Is this a power move? Sounds good. Gets clicks. But it's wrong, because what actually happened behind the scenes tells a completely different story. Caitlin Clark isn't thinking about spotlight. She's thinking about winning. And when she reacted to the move, that explosion people talked about, that was fire. Competitive fire. The same kind you've seen from Michael Jordan. The same edge you see in LeBron James. Great players don't get threatened. They get locked in. And that changes everything. Because now, instead of one star carrying the weight, you got pieces coming together. Think about it. Clark draws defenders from everywhere on the court. That opens space. Johnson thrives in chaos. She finds gaps. She pressures back. That combination, that's a problem for everyone else. And the league knows it. This wasn't just about talent. This was about storytelling. The WNBA is at a turning point right now. For years, it had talent, but struggled to break into the mainstream. Then Clark arrived, and suddenly, the whole world started watching. But attention fades if you don't build on it. That's the real challenge. So this move, it's bigger than one player. It's infrastructure. It's depth. It's the league saying, we're not wasting this moment. And fans felt it instantly. Social media lit up. Some were hyped, some were skeptical. Some just came for the drama. But once people actually looked at the fit, the tone shifted. Because smart fans know basketball. And this move makes sense. Still, there's one take floating around that completely misses the point. The idea that this is a one wins, one loses situation. That if Johnson rises, Clark somehow loses. That's not how this works. That's not how great teams work. Clark isn't competing with her teammates. She's chasing championship. And players like Raven Johnson don't take away from that goal. They make it possible. Here's where things get really interesting. What happens next decides everything. If the chemistry clicks, if the passes connect, if the defense starts breaking under pressure, this becomes bigger than a headline. It becomes a movement. But if it doesn't, if it feels forced, if the rhythm isn't there, then critics will be ready, loud and waiting. So what should you watch? Watch how they communicate on the court. Watch how defenses react. Watch the body language, the small moment, because that's where the truth always shows up. But zoom out for a second. This isn't just about Caitlin Clark. This isn't just about Raven Johnson. This is about what happens when a league finally decides to level up. The WNBA has the attention now. It has the star. It has the spotlight. The only question left is, what are they going to build with it? And if this move is any sign, they're not playing it safe anymore. They're playing to win.